What's up, everybody? Welcome back again to a wonderful platform. Today, we're going to be talking about Hungarian government scholarship opportunities available for postgraduate, talking about master's applicant to go and study in Hungary. For those who are in need of applying for undergraduate, the scholarship was released in a different day before, like on December to January, so I think you should have already applied for undergraduate. But if you're watching this video and you wanted to apply for undergraduate, I think you should look for other videos with opportunities for undergraduate. So this is just a full funded Masters of Science degree course offered in English for academic year 2022-2023 in Hungary, and is offered by FAO. So you can see which university you're gonna be studying. The university for regional office for Europe and Central Asia, and you can see here is food safety and quality engineering. The university bases on those degrees. So the condition, you can see here, courses will be offered provided the minimum number of students is reached, and the scholarship will be covering an application and a tuition fee throughout the study period with basic books and notes until notes. Dormitory accommodation, subsistence costs, meaning the monthly allowance and much more. Health insurance as well, so they're gonna cover for you. Once you are sick in Hungary, you can go to hospital and get treatment. So that is one good side of this scholarship as well. So you can see the scholarship, a quick disclaimer, doesn't cover family members costs. For example, maybe you are married, because I believe majority of master students are married. If you aren't, you are not among those who I believe they are. If you are a master's and you got a family, you got kids, and when you get the scholarship, probably you wanna move to go abroad, to go in Hungary to attend your studies with your family. So they just cover the cost for you as a student, only single individual. So if you are a mom, as I know, so you will travel by your own, they'll cover only your costs. And if you are a father in the family, they'll cover only cost for you as a father, as just a student. So other family members, being kids or whatsoever, won't be covered any cost. So that's, you have to note about that, because some countries, they consider if you got a family, they put you in a house, they provide also monthly allowance even for kids if you got. So some country like Switzerland and much more others also do that. List of eligible countries. Residents who must be national of the following countries are eligible to apply for the scholarship. So you can see over here there are a lot of countries to go through here: Angola, Bosnia, Burkina Faso, Chad, Egypt, Ethiopia, Gambia, Georgia, Ghana, Kenya. You can see over there Madagascar, Mali, Republic of Moldova. You can see Namibia, Nigeria, North Korea. You can see over there Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan as well, Uganda, Vietnam, and Yemen. So I don't see here Tanzania is not here. Reference to Kosovo shall be understood to be in application, and selection processes, you can see, are described below. So this scholarship got two phases for the application. They get phase one, whereby you have just to they have first the pre-phase, whereby meaning you have to apply now, complete the online application system, upload all your documents, and you have to submit your application through an email. After you submit your application, the FAO will pre-screen the applicant's submission, like trying to look for criteria and whatsoever, will go through a pre-screening evaluation by trying to see much of your application, if it's complete or whatsoever, or all available document, if you meet all the criteria, meaning from residence, academic performance, and much more of the extracurricular activities. After there now, they'll pre-select those who have passed that pre-screening and take that list, send it to the ministry for the university, Ministry of Agriculture. So from that ministry is whereby your application will be sent to the university, which will be phase 1 now. And the university now will have to select according, because you're applying for a certain course, and the university will look if you meet the admission criteria for the course, the GPA that you got. After they look at your marks, if they accept you now, they send the information that you have been accepted, and you will be notified as well. So candidate will be selected based on these criteria over here, to be a citizen and a resident of one of those countries. So it should be a citizen and residents of one of those eligible countries, excellent school achievements, English language proficiency for courses taught in English. If you want to do courses taught in Hungary, that's about you. Motivational letter and good health. So you might need to do a test and upload your document over there. The age as well, candidate under 30 are preferred, but it's not mandatory, so you can say there's no age limit, but are preferable. So but if you got good standing academic excellence, your citizenship and a good motivation, and you are 35, 40, you can still apply. Application deadline, you can see over there, will be 28. Yeah, so let me take you through a quick about the course description and application procedure, and we'll go to the application form soon. Let's jump to the description. You can see over here is masters of that condition. You can see over there much of the coverage. Yeah, you can see of the countries, reference, application procedure, health certificate. You can see good. These are the documents you need to read over here. And the selection processes you can see over here. Also important note, coming down to the courses description and summary of the condition. You can see the courses available over here you can do. Yep. And the time. Then coming down over here, you can see course name, length of thought, which are the documents you need to spend your time trying to check on it. So now let's just jump into the application form. You there? Yes. So you may apply to these scholarship programs by email only. Email only. And when you submit through your email, you will see your application, your email has been sent. Undo. Don't undo. So Hungary University and complete cost of education. You can see you just need to fill your family name, like in a passport, then your given name was in the passport, the birth name. Then you should keep here your passport photo, size the photo, then mother's name, birth name, and the birth name, which maybe if you change now, you are using a new name, and when you are born, you are given maybe tribal name whatsoever. Home country, date of birth, gender, should select via the marital status, passport number, and you can see all other, in case you got the identity card in your country or the national ID, you can use it over there. Current residential address, suburb, town, postal code, all this info you can get them from Google. Family, higher education institution, location, educational background. So because you're applying for masters over here, your first over there should be about your bachelor's degree. Info, years attended and degree in the field of the study, second, third, so you start from higher. Then second, you can fill your high school, going high. If you shifted between universities, you can start first within the latest where you graduated from, and second be the one which you shifted from. If you are I wanted to say something, but let me just go on. And you can see over here the language. You should select over here the English, your level and name of the official exam. If all your bachelor's studies were done in English, you can just write over here, and you need to attach that form from the university. Tell them I need an official letter claiming that all the studies were done in English, and they'll give you. It should be stamped and signed. That's easier. Name of the employer, occupational, whatsoever, like you are referee, others, fellowship awarded, in case you got any. This form must be completed in English, should not be processed in another language. And you can see here, please email the following document in English in PDF or JPEG format. named according to their content. Without names or files, the application will not be processed. So you should be naming them, like copy of certificate, and they should have your details over there, pages of passport, and copy of high school or college diploma, and a transcript, the photo of study or copy of diploma attachment. And this application form will select the courses indicated at top. Remember to add your photo at the CV, and one letter of recommendation from your school, workplace, or if employed, I can bring that one, and a statement of motivation or personal letter, health certificate issued by medical doctor stating that you got a good health, then certificate of good conduct issued by local police authority. So this, they call it like, you go to the police center at a big city and you tell them that I need a criminal record, like that they'll give you, and I hereby certify that all the information given in this form is true and correct. You write here the date, you write there the signature, and you're ready to go. Then the email over here, you should send your dossier. So one thing about here which I wanted to elaborate about, statement of motivation. What should you consider? Just fix about your goals first. What drives you to go and study in Hungary at that university? So you can base a little bit about the culture over there, the food, whatsoever, and what interested you most. But also base like why should you study in Hungary and not in your home country, not any other country? So look for the reasons like that to clarify, and why that course, the department which you're applying currently, why masters, and also try to link it a little bit with the community development once you get back to your home country, where you coming from, where you are a citizen of, and the residence. So what will you develop into the community? Don't be selfish once writing the statement of motivation, trying just to talk about yourself, like, okay, once I graduate I get a good job, and what you talk about your family. No, community. We don't want to sponsor you to come and be selfish. You got it? Yeah, so that was all about this scholarship. Make sure you send through that email. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and we'll see you in Hungary.